Hello, Red Brick Productions here, and right before you, all these little tiny builds are from the LEGO Classic set. The set number is 11021. Its set name is 90 Years of Play. It has 1,100 pieces. Without further ado, let's start taking a look at these builds. Now, you may be thinking, Red Brick Productions, this does not look like 1,000 pieces. You're right, it's not. I'll explain later, but I'm going to take a look at each individual build. I believe there's 15 miniature builds, and they all represent something. And they go in a timeline since LEGO first started with LEGO's first set all the way to their newest theme, Dots. So we're going to go through the timeline starting from the beginning and ending on Dots. So we're going back in time to 1932. This is before World War II even, and this is the LEGO wooden duck. And yeah, this was the first thing that LEGO ever produced, and I think they do a good job of capturing the simplistic design. I like the eyes there, and it does have wheels, so it does roll. But this is a really cool thing, and obviously it's the perfect set to start it off. But now let's move to the next one. Now this was 1960. This is the LEGO Town theme, I believe. This is some of the first stuff that LEGO does. I'm gonna go through these quickly because what you see is what you get. You get a house here and a car. I like the window techniques there. Inside the house is empty. You do get a little chimney on the top. And yeah, I mean, looking at this just reminds me of the pictures of LEGO Town. You get a car here. But yeah, this is 1961, I believe. Yeah, now let's move to 1966. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what theme this is, but this is a train from 1966. And yeah, this is pretty cool. You just get a little train and a little cab car, and yeah, it rolls around and it looks pretty good. Now we're getting into some things I know. This is 1978. This is the castle theme, and we have the iconic yellow castle represented here. Inside there's nothing, but there is the towers. I like that they use these little bucket pieces at the top for watchtowers. Yeah, this is a lot bigger than I was expecting. But yeah, pretty much what you see is what you get. I love seeing this represented though. Next, we have LEGO Space. This is 1979. I love this, and we're getting the translucent yellow pieces, well, the old style ones, and this is a lot bigger than I was expecting. An interesting build, and it's a representation of that classic LEGO spaceship. I love this. This is a great build to have, and yeah, it was really an iconic ship. Now we're in 1981, and we have Fantasyland represented just too good. We'll be proud. We have a little table with a coffee cup and an umbrella right there, which is really cool. And we get a cute little elephant with the eyes. I don't know the name of this elephant, but yeah, this is a really cute build, and it's cool to see Fantasyland represented. But that's really it for the Fantasyland one. Ooh, now we're in 1989, and this is a really cool one to get represented. It's Blackbeard's Barracuda, or the Pirates theme. We have a little skull right there, which is, I believe, the only printed piece. But I like getting these back curved pieces. Those are awesome, and it's cool to see this represented. It is a lot bigger than I was expecting. I thought it would be 2 by whatever, but this is a 4 by whatever. And yeah, it's a really cool build, and I love seeing this. Woo! Pirates. Now we have the LEGO Adventurers theme. This is 1998, and wow, just look at this. This is cool. You get a really nice print here. This is a print. I think this might have come in that haunted house set, but this also could be exclusive. That is pretty cool. We get a scorpion here and the awesome Sphinx set that I would love to get one day. But this is just a really awesome theme to see represented, and this is a really iconic set from that theme. See, I'm really happy to see this. It's probably one of my favorite themes too. This is 2000, the year 2000, and we have Belleville. This is a little carriage represented with a horse here. Not my favorite build for the horse. I think the mouth is a little weird, but I love the carriage build with the frog in there. That is pretty cute. And yeah, the wheels do roll, and yeah, I think this is a really nice build, but yeah, I don't really remember Belleville too well, but this could be a very iconic set. Who knows? But I like it. Now we are in 2001, and yep, this is Bionicle. So this is Bionicle. I love seeing this theme represented, but this is just hilarious. Oh, I never was into Bionicle because I wasn't alive yet when Bionicle came out. I don't know why this is there. Again, I do not own any of the Bionicle sets. I own some of the Hero Factory ones, but yeah, this is cool. We get the flame there, and a lot of Bionicle fans were flipping out about this because they're so happy Bionicle was back, and then you get this. But that is really funny. I think this is a cute little build for Bionicle. It's an interesting one, to say the least. And I think they're trying to stay to more systematic brick building instead of Technic, even though there is some Technic elements. They try to stay more systematic. So that's pretty cool, but I like this build. Now we are in 2005. This is Lego City. This is still going on today, and this was their first police station. We have a little jail cell here. We have a printed of the caution tape, a printed police sign, and at the back you can see the different tower rooms and stuff like that. And of course, we get a little helicopter which can be separated and fly off and fly back on. But this is pretty awesome as a build, so I'm really happy to see this represented, because now we're getting some more stuff there I'm familiar with, because now I'm alive at this time. So now we are in the Technic theme, and yeah, this is 2010, and we have a little crane here which does actually have some articulation to scoop and do some stuff. So yeah, it doesn't roll, but you can push it around, and I think this is a really good representation of that iconic Technic crane, which I remember even seeing in magazine books. But yeah, that's it for the Technic theme. So here we have Lego Ninjago represented. This is 2013, but this build for Lloyd's Golden Dragon is not great. But yeah, there's that. You can articulate the wings a bit, but I'm kind of disappointed with this one. I wish they did a better job of it. It is an iconic set, but not well executed. So now in 2017, Lego Friends came out, or at least this Lego Friends set came out. I feel like it came out way later than that. But yeah, this is the Friends set, and I think it's really cool to see Friends represented. That's pretty colorful, but yeah, this is a great little build right here for Friends. Now finally, for 2020, we have Lego Dots, and you can do some customization, no back, but this is an iconic Dots set, I think. And yeah, Dots is a pretty cool theme. I'm glad that it's getting represented. It's actually being integrated into more themes. Like Lego Friends has some dots in it. And yeah, it's just a cool little thing. But that's it for the builds. But now let's take a look at the rest of this. For those of you who said those little builds are not 1,100 pieces, you're right. This is a bunch of extra pieces that you get. It's a huge Ziploc bag full of them. Ziploc bag not included, obviously, but you get a lot of pieces. I'm not going to show you them individually, but there is a lot of really cool stuff. Now let's take a look at the packaging and then my final verdict. For the instructions of the set, you actually do get two, and they do just tell you how to build the set. You see the timeline here, the piece count, and then the win. And then for this one, it's just the end of them. So yeah, that's it for the instructions. For the box, I love the sand green color and all the little things with the dates. And the back of the box is the coolest with the entire timeline, which zips around like this. Pretty cool. But now let's take a look at my final verdict. So for my final verdict, I actually really like all the sets being represented here. I think they did a lot of really cool themes, though I kind of wish there was more. I feel like there's some themes missing, like power miners, or maybe even like hidden side or video. I feel like there's some other themes that they could have done, or more sets that you could build out of. But in case you were wondering, don't worry. You have this big bag of bricks where you can make your own hidden side or video or whatever theme that you want out of these bricks. So that is really awesome that they include that. And yeah, this set is $50, and that might seem like a lot for this amount of stuff, but you're not paying for this. You're paying for 1,100 bricks. Now, that is incredible. For the price to part ratio, some sets you get like 200 pieces for $20. You get 500 pieces for $50. So you're getting a bunch of bricks. And these are not small pieces. These are actually quite large pieces mixed with small pieces. There's some prints and a bunch of stuff in here. And if you want the set, I would take a look at the box, because they have all the piece count on the side there. And yeah, I think this is a really cool set representing things, and I don't feel like I got ripped off for my $50, because there's a lot of pieces in there. It's kind of hard to show how many there are, but there's a lot, so you do get your value. Anyway, I love this set. I love that they're doing this, because yeah, Lego's been around for 90 years. They've created so many sets. They've made so many lives changed. They've changed so many lives. They've helped so many people. Legos are a great thing, and it's great to celebrate all their amazing themes. And what I'm really happy about is they're celebrating their main value of play, which I'm going to keep bringing up: building creatively. They have a bunch of bags of bricks to just create your own stuff. And I'm glad that they gave you some instruction, but create your own stuff. This is Lego. Have fun with it. But I'm glad I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.